The man of the moment. It's been confirmed. He'll retire. Hello and welcome. And I can tell you it was a dry walk to the gantry today. No rain in sight. I'm Derek Ray, your match commentator. And alongside providing all the tactical analysis is Stuart Robson. And we've got what we hope will be exciting league action coming up for you. What are you expecting to see?
Well, both teams know they need to start the game well here. Try to dominate the midfield area and get their creative players on the ball. This should be an interesting game, I think.
And Scott's to attack. To put them in front. And a goal! An early boost for them. The first goal of the game. They're off and running.
Well, here's the replay, and you can see why he's upset. He got something on it, but not enough to keep it out. That's frustrating for a keeper.
Matias Espinosa. Promising attack. To square the game. Oh, big balance. Rifled against the post, but back in play. As he's it. A little too close to the keeper in the end. Jakobs. On to Tapsoba. Lucas Torreira now. And good anticipation. Well, there's no getting away from it. This is the man so many people have been focusing on ahead of this particular game. And the reports have been confirmed. He has decided to end what's been a brilliant career at the end of this season. A huge loss for the club, you've got to say, Stuart.
Well, what a player he's been, and still is. But he obviously thinks his body can't cope anymore, which is a great shame. They're certainly going to miss him here.
Oh, they could be in here, Stuart. And there it is! A two-goal cushion now. And they just need to keep the concentration. So 2-0 now. And on the ball, Watson. And cutting it out. Ismail Jakobs. Singo. Lucas Torreira now. Nicolo Zaniolo. Well, the scoreline means they can focus on keeping possession. Giving it away. And the attack looks promising. Oh, great block.
He's done so well there. What an important block.
Over the touchline for a throw-in. Well, the manager deciding that a substitution is in order. Not at his best. Read that pass all the way. Cutting it out. Jakobs. It's a weighted pass. Will it go in? Not out of the woods yet. Oh, that's brilliant! A strike so delightful, you'd never tire of seeing it again and again. Sheer technical excellence. A goal of the highest order. Take a bow. So the referee... So they get the second half going here. Perfect challenge. Trying to tee it up. Christensen. It's not a bad ball. And the ball sailing over every... And it's a penalty! Single. Lamina. Possession, the most important thing.
It's so easy for them to keep possession here.
And there to intervene. Flowing here. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. He's blocked it. Penalty. This to get back into it. And the spot kick is converted as calmly as you like.
Well, as you can see, the keeper just stands still and the ball's hit down the side of him. It's a strange one in the end.
Well, the action underway once more. And no shortage of entertainment. 3-2. Nicolo Zaniolo. Wilfried Singo. Lucas Torreira now. He's in the goal. What a save. Well, he stopped them in their tracks.
Well, that save just about keeps them in this, but they have to pose more of a threat at the other end.
Well, not out of the woods just yet. This still could be dangerous. Intercepting it intelligently. Well, there's been a lot of speculation as regards this transfer and whether it would go ahead. It's finally been confirmed.
Can he finish it here?
Oh, stuffed out the threat!
That looked dangerous, but he did so well there.
Yunus Agun. Maybe a good position from which to counter. And he's made headway. And there is the goal to make it a hat-trick. Excellence in finishing, there for all to see.
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against, and there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through. Well, the final whistle approaching, and this has certainly been an away day to remember. Your assessment?
Yeah, clearly the better side. Obviously been fantastic up front, but it's their work ethic for me. They're just not happy unless they have the ball, and they're fighting to win it back whenever they do lose it. It's been a really great performance all round.
Just needs to steady himself. Must be. Oh, that's a fine save. And so the referee blows for full time, and it goes down as a victory for the visitors.
Well, fairly comfortable in the end, wasn't it? Thought they controlled the middle of the park.
And the referee gets...
Time for a few questions. Thank you for your
All eyes are on one man as we approach kickoff. Hello and thanks for joining us live here on EA TV. My name's Guy Mowbray. I'm joined by Sue Smith in the commentary position, and it's all about Super League here today. How do you see this one going, Sue?
It's great to be here. I think it's important that both teams are focused from the off, though, and they start quickly. But I'd love to see some goals. Hopefully I've not just cursed it.
This is the Galatasaray team sheet.
Yeah, they're playing a 4-3-3. The front three are going to need to link up well and make sure the central striker isn't too isolated. If it's on one side, can the other winger come in and be that second centre forward?
This is the lineup for the visitors.
They are lining up in a 4-3-3 system, and with this, it naturally creates triangles all over the pitch. So it means lots of options for players. It does allow them to get forward and support the attacks as well.
Maç boyunca takımınızın sporlu kuralları çerçevesinde desteklediğiniz için teşekkür ederiz.
Yanis Hadji. A little sloppy on the ball there. Zane. Lovely incisive ball. Could be setting something now. Still not clear. Go in front here. Block after block. Leroy Sané. Genuine chance. And that is how to stop a goal. Good bit of defending to stop it. Hadji.
Well, Galatasaray have changed the way they're playing here. You can see they're looking to keep the ball a bit more now, play through the thirds and draw the defenders out that way. They've certainly got...
And it's on now! Well, what an opportunity that was.
Oh, should be 1-0 up, Guy. You can see how frustrated he is with himself.
Lucas Torreira. To do something here. Opportunity now. Oh, that's a great block.
Well, that's brilliant, isn't it? It's a great block.
And that whistle brings the first half to a close. We're off again, and let's hope that that first half was just the warm-up. Well, I'd like to know your thoughts on the transfer that's finally taken place, Sue. It seemed to take a while, but it's all systems go now.
Yeah, and at that price, it does seem like a very good bit of business, doesn't it? I'm looking forward to seeing his debut, and hopefully he can hit the ground running.
Excellent reading of the game to win the ball. Oh, a drop in focus and a cheap throw-in conceded. Torreira. And they've got it back now. Promising position, this. Still level, but this attack could see that changing. Over the line, throw in.
There's very little between these two sides. Both are struggling to carve out clear-cut opportunities. I'm hoping they take more risks and look to open up the opposition if we're to see a breakthrough
It
here.
could be in here soon. And it's in! The wait for a goal is over.
Well, take a look at this. The pace they show on transition, it's just so impressive. The defenders can't stay with them, and then he's through on goal, no hesitation at all, just puts his foot through it, rifles it past the keeper. It's a cracking finish.
And they've brought a problem upon themselves here. Big chance. And another. 2 goals in a matter of minutes. No wonder they're celebrating. Incredible.
Well, here's the replay. It's poor defending. You can't take anything away from the movement and the calm finish. It's a really nice goal, that.
But that's an opportunity gone.
Oh, it really is, Guy. You've got to score there. It's still an uphill task to get themselves back into this.
What a chance here. And that puts a really impressive seal on what has been a fantastic performance.
If you watch it again, they were all over the place at the back, left the keeper in a difficult position. They'll be disappointed to concede a goal like that.
Off we go then for the final time perhaps, or maybe not as they continue to dominate. It's a good ball in behind, but nothing will come from it thanks to some astute defending. And the ref blows for a foul, free kick awarded. And he reaches for the yellow.
Yeah, and I think that's the right call, you know.
Gaius Makuta. That's a good ball. Lovely ball. This could lead to something. There is the final whistle. Plenty of positives for them to take away, not least the 3 points, Sue.
Well, that was a dominant performance. They just couldn't live with him from an attacking perspective. Created...
Time for a quick question. Thank you.
Thanks. If we could quieten down, then we can start with the questions now.
The man of the moment, facing his former club, he'll want to make a point live on EA TV. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. My name is Derek Ray, and I'm joined for commentary by the former Arsenal and West Ham player Stuart Robson. And this Champions League playoff round first leg meeting has us all on tenterhooks. And striking it! Oh, difficult save to make! And short it is. It's been pretty well impossible to escape all the news stories surrounding him ahead of today's match, taking on his old club, and that can bring with it a few complications.
Well, for some reason, playing against your old club can be difficult. You just feel that bit of added pressure. I hope it doesn't affect him today.
Superb effort to keep it in. Good looking run. Oh, this is looking promising. Well, he gave it quite a whack, but not on target. Quite a lot of discussion about him prior to this game, and the reports have been confirmed. He will, in fact, end his career at the end of the season. No two ways about it, Stuart. A big loss for the club.
Yes, it really is. Obviously, he's going to be missed here. Very much a key player in the dressing room. No doubt they'll be looking to the transfer window to strengthen now.
Ismail Jakobs. Sané has it, and teammates around him. He's in with a chance. And there it is! The breakthrough! That will do nicely.
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive, and it makes the striker's job so easy. All he has to do is make the right connection. It's a lovely goal.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Carvalho. Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass. Oh, fractionately overplayed.
Oh, that could have been a brilliant pass.
Salazar. And defensive play to be applauded. And back to Urjan Shakir. A really good pass. Vitor Carvalho. On attacking possibilities. Caio Henrique. Oh, he's through here. It was a chance to get them level.
Yeah, that could prove to be a really important miss.
Leroy Sané. And he's won the ball. Plenty of support here. 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. Beautifully weighted ball. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes. So back underway here into the second half. Very quick thinking there. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. Well, we wondered if this deal was going to be done. In fact, it has now been done, Stuart.
Well, what a bargain this is. He'll bring so much quality to this club, and he's a great character as well.
Oh, could be! What a vital intervention. Penalty! Well, the manager has seen enough. Not his best game today. An opportunity to level matters. Oh, back of the net! And a debut goal to boot. It doesn't get much better than that.
Well, here we can see it again, and it's a good penalty, you have to say. Straight down the middle, keeper's committed, and all he can do is watch it sail in. Cool as you like.
Strong but fair tackle. Carvalho. And into the last 30 minutes now. Ball back with Galatasaray now. Well, we can see what they're trying to do, but not a memorable passage of play.
Well, a lot of fight and passion being shown, but not enough quality.
And passing it through. Just the challenge that was required. Now, options are plenty. Could pose a threat on the counter. A dangerous challenge. Well, a chance here perhaps to invigorate their aerial targets. Making the substitution now. Let's see about the delivery. That's effective pressure high up the pitch. That's a good-looking pass. Can they set up a chance? And they gave it quite the blast, but nowhere close to the goal. And Shakir has it now. On to Tapsoba. Davinson Sanchez. Oh, it's on! And getting enough on the ball to steer us away. Aguin. And a goal here might be the clincher. Cleared away, throw in. And with play stopped, they will make the change now. Well, they no longer have the ball.
Yeah, it should be better, really.
Well, having on ball the stoppages, we will have 2 extra minutes. And the cross goes in. And ready to strike. Splendid defending. The referee blows for full time. It's the end of the contest. It was thoroughly invigorating.
Just got a couple of questions for you. Thank you.
Well, what a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week on the... Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide you with all the tactical talk, is Sue Smith. And we're very much looking forward to bringing you league action today. It's Trabzonspor facing Galatasaray.
Well, being in and around the ground before kick-off, the fans are buzzing. They can't wait for this game, so hopefully it's a fast-paced, entertaining match.
Really closing him down here. Oh, it could be an opportunity here. Oh, it looked really promising for them.
Yeah, and he stopped that one in its tracks, didn't he?
And the lineup for the home side.
Yeah, it looks like a 4-5-1 or a 4-2-3-1. This can be quite an attacking lineup with the three progressive players behind the lone striker. But you've still got that defensive protection with the two midfielders holding.
This is how the visitors will set up today.
Yeah,
giving it a go. Oh, tremendous block. And he's lost custody of the ball here. Well, you never quite know who's going to emerge from the shadows and become a match winner, but this man might be a decent shout. What are you expecting to see from him?
Well, he's certainly weighed in with quite a few goals this season, hasn't he? It's going to be so important that they keep him quiet. If they let him run rampant, as other teams have done at times, then we all know what the outcome will be.
Well, we can give them high marks for their passing, but can they make this pressure count? Magnificent reaction. Fancy a short one. Let's see about the cross. Able to close down the shot. Well, they wanted the penalty and they've got one. Can he make it 1-0? Well, the post getting in the way there. A bit disappointing in the end. Well, having won it back high up, what can they do next?
Yeah, that's how you defend from the front, isn't it?
Referee deciding to give the free kick. Decent position. Good idea. Credit to them for winning it back. Oh, chance! And he couldn't bag the first goal of the contest.
And they should be in the lead now. You can see how disappointed he is with himself.
Let's wait on the pass. Good-looking move. It was caught nicely enough, but the fact of the matter is it wasn't on target. Couldn't quite find his teammate. Potential danger here. Cross lacking guile and accuracy. Plenty of support here. Oh, what a save! Trying to pick out a teammate. And so it is, the first half story has been written. So underway once again. Who will grab the stage in this second half? Wilfried Singo. might be dangerous. And having a goal! Oh, good save. Delivering it. Struggling to get it away. Oh, a powerful effort. Close. Getting right into his face. Dominic Schmidt. Textbook example of how to cut it out.
Yeah, he was on to that before it even happened.
You might say he'll be happy with some aspects of his performance so far, but not every aspect.
There's definitely more to come from him. He's just been a bit quiet, and at times he's made decent runs, but his teammates just haven't found him. I'm sure if he gets a chance in the second half, he'll take it.
Simple for the keeper. And over the touchline for what will be a Galatasaray throw. And a substitution in the offing. Oh, good-looking run. Sané. And into the last 20 minutes. Well, it's a good-looking position. Is there a goal in the future? A disappointing end to the move. He has teammates around him. And he's driving his team forward. Quest for the lead. And there it is. The deadlock has been broken. We wondered if a goal would arrive. Well, now it has. And will there be a response now?
Well, we can see it again, and he does well. He shows great strength and balance to fend the defender off, and then he slots it home. It's a really good goal, that.
So back underway here. Can they hold on to their lead?
Galatasaray'da bir oyuncu değişikliği. Çıkan oyuncu
Dominic Schmidt.
Barış.
10 minutes left for play.
Yunus Akgün.
Well, almost there. The final whistle nearly upon us. Have they done enough to secure victory? Your take?
Yeah, you'd say they've just about been the better team if it stays like this. It's been a game where defences have certainly been on top, but it's just about taking your chance when it comes, and that's exactly what they did. See if they can hold it.
Oh, soon! A chance! Oh, really commanding goalkeeping. They decided that now is the time to go to the bench. Over it comes. Oh, it's an own goal! A moment he would love to be able to forget.
Well, here's the replay, and I think any way you look at this, it's going to go down as an own goal. Really unfortunate.
We've had the official word. There will be a minimum of 2 added minutes. Well, here they are on the attack. Can they go on and win the game? Can he put them in front? Oh, what a wonderful save to keep it even.
I thought that was the winner. It's fantastic work from the keeper, though.
And that is that, the final score here, and it ends in a draw. What do you think the visitor...
Just a moment of your time. No further questions. Thank you all for joining. We're now ready for questions.
The cameras are fixed to one man. Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. I'm Derek Ray, in position to bring you live match commentary. And my expert analyst, as always on these occasions, is Stuart Robson. And only one team can make it through from the playoff round at the end of this decisive second leg. It's Galatasaray facing Braga.
Well, the first leg was a really good game. It had action at both ends. It was an even contest, and it's set up perfectly for this second leg. Hopefully we're not disappointed.
And the starting 11 for Galatasaray. Edmond Tapsoba plays alongside Davinson Sanchez in central defence. And they line up with just the one striker looking to do a bit of damage. Let's have a look at the initial 11 for the visitors.
Well, the wingers will be key here. They have to choose the right time to give width and the right time to come infield to support the centre forward. If they can do that, they're a potent front three. No doubt about that.
Good looking move. Just cutting off the supply. Quite a lot of discussion about him prior to this game, and the reports have been confirmed. He has decided to end what's been a brilliant career at the end of this season.
Oh, there's a chance here.
Oh, incredible save, and he snuffed out any sign of danger. Well, the card is out, and it's yellow.
Yeah, it's clumsy and it's late. Definitely a yellow card.
And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. And using the flank. A real opening now. Oh, it's a super save.
Well, he always looked in control of the situation. That's a top-class save.
Well, the short corner routine. Drifting in off the flank. Well, he was certainly up for the long-range shot, wasn't he?
Yeah, I think it was worth a go. Certainly struck it well.
Oh, they'll be disappointed. It looked promising.
Well, they've defended that really well. They look very organised there.
Attack looks promising. Options in the middle. He's keen on cutting in. That is not going to do. Well wide of the target.
Well, there we have it. This has been a really poor game so far. The players need to pick up the tempo and be a lot braver with their passing and their movement. This can only get better.
Well, a classic example of how to intercept. A throw has been given. Has to keep possession. And the electronic board showing one additional minute. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 40. So the two teams have switched around and the second half is underway. Caio Henrique. Galatasaray doing well to regain possession. Well, it's fair to say he's been across all the back pages and the focus of social media as well, leading into this game. If you believe the stories coming out of the camp, this could be his final season. Could he be thinking about hanging up his boots?
Yeah, if the rumours are correct, it's going to be a big loss for the club. They've come to rely on his performances. We all get to that age where it all becomes a little bit harder on the body. He's starting to get to that age, so I wouldn't be too surprised.
Plenty of support here. Well, capable of so much better, to be honest.
Well, I expected more as well, Derek. I thought from that sort of position, he had every chance of scoring, but it's a poor effort.
And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. Carvalho. Will it happen for them? Very comfortable piece of defending. Well, no way through.
Well, they defend those areas really well.
Trying to clean it up. Trying to get wide from there. Disappointing. They have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. Trying to force a mistake. Giving it a real go in the wide area. Fine cross into the middle. Timed it pretty well. Decent contact, but not the required direction. And a brisk run, but really sticking to their task defensively. Well, we're inside the final quarter of an hour now. Yilmaz. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Rodrigo Salazar. Diogo Dalot. It was wayward.
Well, they can't afford to give the ball away so easily.
The prospect of settling the game. Miller decides to shoot. Oh, what a stop! And the play stopped. They will make the change now. And he's fired over the corner. Too much elevation on the header, but not a bad effort. In terms of added time, oh, it wasn't the best of challenges. And given acres of space to attack here. Right into the box. Oh, it's in! And a goal on his debut, no less. What a way to endear yourself to the fans.
Well, here it is again, and what a perfect cross into the box this is. Just inviting someone to attack it, which makes it a fairly simple finish in the end. It's a really good goal.
There's the final whistle. The travelling fans are full of the joys because they are moving on.
Well, it was close, but over the two legs, I thought they were the better team. They always looked threatening, they had the better individuals, and they were resilient when it mattered.
Well, as we run the rule over this man's work, positive after positive, Stuart.
Well, I enjoyed watching him today. His work rate, skill and movement were excellent, and he fully deserved to score that winning goal.
And the referee's whistle indicates the beginning of this match. Oh, incredible save, and he snuffed out any sign of danger. A real opening now. Oh, it's a super save.
Well, he always looked in control of the situation.
I've just got a couple of questions I want to ask you about the match. Thank you for your